what's up? This is episode 4 of the podcast, and today we're going to be talking about the Mavericks versus the Hornets. So the final score is 129 to 108. The Hornets are winning that, and the Hornets got to a very quick lead. Like, the Mavericks couldn't do much of anything. Like, the end of the first quarter, the score was 35 to 24. So, and another big thing I said out was third quarter where the Hornets they won the third quarter 41 to 28. So that really just opened the gates. The first quarter and third quarter they just had no. They made sure they couldn't come back or whatnot. So, but yeah, with Luka he didn't get going and he didn't make his first field goal until the end of the first quarter, which that's crazy because that means they're really keen on Luka. He ended the game at 37 points, but he couldn't do much of anything. He couldn't really do things the way he wanted to do things pretty much because he got to the basket, 3-4 people on him. You know what I mean? So even when he was stepping back, heavily contested, always contested. So they made him alter his shot and made sure each shot he took was very difficult, which I mean, it worked because nobody else on that team can really create their own shot. You got Trey Burke. He can do a little bit, but he's more so of a guy that feeds off and plays off of Luka. So, but Luka basically was running the whole show for the Mavs. He like most of the plays started with him and ended with him, and he got a little help from his teammates, but not a lot. Because as far as stats go, Luka had 37 points, Brunson had 10. And Ntilikina had 12, and Chris had 10. So they had 4 people in double-digit scoring. Compared to the Hornets, they had 7 players in double-digit scoring. So that includes Miles Bridges, he had 23, P.J. Washington had 21, LaMelo Ball had 17, Terry Rozier had 18, Kelly Oubre had 17. Montrezl Harrell had 13 and Isaiah Thomas had 11 points. Now he came in the game and he was taking off. He was just taking off his scoring and stuff because he was doing stuff off the dribble. He was doing pull-ups. He was doing leaners. Like he was in his bag when he got in the game. He was just in his bag or whatnot. He looked like the old Isaiah Thomas. Like he hasn't lost his step. But that's just a sight to see, man. Because he had it tough. Like over the past couple years, it's been tough for him or whatnot to get back in the league, and it's always amazing seeing him play or whatnot. You know, but yeah, I mean the Hornets they were doing it their usual way. They was playing up tempo basketball. They were passing. They were sharing the rock. They was making an extra pass or whatnot, and it all like flowed together. And each basically it was just a good team basketball performance. And those are the type of games you enjoy watching because everybody getting a chance to shine, everybody sharing a rock. So, but other than that, that's pretty much it. You know, final score was 129 to 108. It was a blowout. I mean, the Mavs they tried to come back, but it was just they didn't have enough firepower. When the game, like basically when you just got Luka doing everything, and everybody else is just like waiting around, it's not going to work that well. And I mean, they trade away Porzingis. They got Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie, he's a good asset. He's somebody that's going to come in and make a change in the team. But Dinwiddie he's not a superstar. You know what I mean? He's not someone that's going to draw a lot of attention. You know what I mean? From the defense, he gonna make Luka's stuff a lot more easier, but not as easy as them having somebody like Dame Lillard or you know what I mean, a superstar where it's a two-team like two-player tandem that's always constantly drawing attention. So, but I felt Luka has somebody like a small forward. Like he has somebody like a Paul George or like a Kawhi Leonard on his squad. It'd be a whole lot easier. He's winning the show, and then like somebody KD or Kawhi or Paul George is feeding off of him. So, but he don't have that. So the Mavs really do need to find somebody that can take the load off of Luka because he's doing everything. He's like It's kind of like James Harden and Russell Westbrook in 2017. Like, they were doing everything for their squad. Obviously, the team was more, you know what I mean, more made for him, but still, he was one the point guard. He playing point guard every single game. So, and that's what Luka kind of reminded me of a little bit of James Harden. Where they wanted to show every single game, but not James. Luka just needs like help because if he gets a good player, like really good players, you don't even have to have like a superstar. Just somebody even like a Tobias Harris, like somebody that can like actually come in and help him out with the load. Because right now he doesn't have anybody, so and anything is better than nothing. So that's my take on it. So peace.